A controversial horror film that caused mass crowds to walk out during its first screening will air on BBC on Friday evening. The movie, which stars Twilight's Kristen Stewart and Lord of the Rings' Viggo Mortensen, will be shown on BBC Two, although it's not for the faint-hearted. Dozens of viewers couldn't handle Crimes of the Future and had to leave the Cannes Film Festival screening. But the 2022 David Cronenberg hit, which has been described as skin-crawling, also received a 7-minute round of applause, as well as an 80% score on Rotten Tomatoes. The film includes a gory child autopsy scene, shots of bloody intestines, and characters who orgasm by licking each other's open wounds. The synopsis reads, "As the human species adapts to a synthetic environment, the body undergoes new transformations and mutations." With his partner Caprice Léa Seydoux, Saul Tenser Viggo Mortensen, celebrity performance artist, publicly showcases the metamorphosis of his organs in avant-garde performances. Timlin Kristen Stewart, an investigator from the National Organ Registry, obsessively tracks their movements, which is when a mysterious group is revealed. Their mission: to use Saul's notoriety to shed light on the next phase of human evolution. Cronenberg told Variety previously about the walkout uproar. "It doesn't make me sad. I mean, the worst thing is if your movie is boring, and I've been some screenings in Cannes where nobody walked out but nobody cared about the movie either. And that would be very depressing." Crimes of the Future marks Canadian auteur David's long-awaited return to body horror, and he shot the entire film in Greece. The story is set in the not-too-distant future, where humankind is learning to adapt to their synthetic surroundings. The evolution moves humans behind their natural state and into a new metamorphosis that alters their biological makeup, known as accelerated evolution syndrome. While some have embraced what is known as transhumanism and its limitless potential, others have tried to police it. The story centers on Saul Tenser, a performance artist who has embraced accelerated evolution syndrome and has sprouted new limbs on his body. Tenser and his partner Caprice have used the removal of these organs to thrill their audiences, though they're forced to reconsider their most shocking performance to date when the government and an emerging subculture taking notice. The movie left critics divided following the screening. Director David warned in a previous interview, "There are some very strong scenes. I mean, I'm sure that we will have walkouts within the first 5 minutes of the movie. I'm sure of that." Some people who have seen the film have said that they think the last 20 minutes will be very hard on people and that there'll be a lot of walkouts. Some guy said that he almost had a panic attack. The science fiction horror airs BBC Two tonight at 11 p.m. The Guardian Peter Bradshaw writes, "As he did with 90s hit Crash, the director creates a bizarre new society of sicko-sybarites where pain is the ultimate pleasure and surgery is the new sex. At all events, it's an extraordinary planet that Cronenberg lands us down on and insists we remove our helmets before we're quite sure we can breathe the air." The Times' Kevin Marr writes, "It is immediately one of the great mysteries of cinema that a film featuring mutant ballet dancers, open-air surgery, and eroticized wound licking could be punishing all."